This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
There's a pretty huge blame game going on right now in the Republican Party surrounding its chairwoman, Ronna Romney McDaniel. She dropped the Romney. Donald Trump didn't like that her maiden name is Romney, so she dropped it for him, so it doesn't upset him. But some people blame her. Most people in the Republican Party are blaming her rather than laying the guilt for the downfall of the Republican Party on Donald Trump. I mean, everybody predicted it. Lindsey Graham predicted it. Nikki Haley has been saying it, that he will destroy us and we'll deserve it, whatever, all those things that have been said. And all of that was true. But now that he has taken hold of the Republican Party with his Svengali-like trance, they're all there for him. And right now, the Republican Party is broke. They are financially destitute. They ended the year with like $8 million. I have a clip here from CNN where a political strategist is talking about it. But the focus of this video is really, where does the blame lie? Of course, it lies at the feet of Ronna Romney McDaniel. Of course, a little bit of it. But it's absolutely a Donald Trump problem. The reason she's to blame is because she is one of many who have bent the knee, kissed the ring of Donald Trump, and they will do whatever it takes to keep him in office so that he doesn't dispatch the unwashed, low information voter base that is the Republican Party. That's what they're afraid of, is the base, which can be wielded like a puppet by Donald Trump. I mean, even the fact that Donald Trump just spent $50 million this last year on legal bills and is using campaign dollars to do it. It's a sight to behold. Anyway, here's this clip from CNN, then we'll address some of these topics and talk about it a little bit more in depth on the other side.
I'm watching the RNC meeting in Las Vegas and the future of Ronna Romney McDaniel as chair of the Republican National Committee. MAGA supporters have come out against her. Trump supporters are coming out against her. Haley supporters are coming out against her. And I think with good reason. We learned last night the RNC finished 2023 with $8 million cash on hand.
Which is like nothing in
which is nothing.
The broad picture,
we probably have Senate campaigns, that haven't even got started yet that probably have that much cash on hand. It's the worst financial performance of the RNC in absolute dollar terms since 1993. And compounding that is just a string of losses. I mean, essentially, since she's been chair, the RNC has never won, or they've always fallen short of expectations. 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, and 23. 21, they kind of split the difference between Virginia and New Jersey. So I think that either she is going to be ousted or she's going to be layered.
So look, giving all of this to Ronna Romney McDaniel, I think, is folly. It's not an accurate analysis on what's taking place. Donald Trump is responsible for the losses. Donald Trump is responsible for the lack of money because of the splitting of donations. He has kind of a hypnotic trance over the base who have bought into his racism and xenophobia and bigotry and isolationist nonsense, his populist message. They love it. And they're giving to him and not the Republican Party. So it's, of course, they're adults. They are professionals. They can make decisions that are in the best interest of their organization and not in Donald Trump's best interest. They've chosen not to. So there absolutely is blame to go around for them. But Donald Trump, look, this could have been predicted by someone who's not even skillful or artful or versed in things of such political nature, like fundraising and where money goes and wins and losses. You don't need to be some kind of a political maven to make these calculations. Donald Trump is a loser. He's the leader of a party of losers. They have losers in charge of their parties. It's loss after loss after loss after loss, even when things were economically shaky at one time during Biden's presidency in the midterms. It wasn't an overwhelming flip of the House or the Senate. They've got a 1-seat majority in the House of Representatives right now. And that's only going to wither and die and go away during the general election, my prediction would be, because of the fact that the economy is strong. Interest rates are coming down. Gas prices, which Biden doesn't have anything to do with, are coming down. Inflation is coming down. The stock market is record after record after record. Our GDP is unprecedented right now. Every single metric that can be touched upon is good for the American people and the American economy. Some of it is because of Joe Biden. None of it is because of Donald Trump. In fact, if any of it should be laid at Donald Trump, it's the fact that it was terrible and Biden had to claw back ground from the disaster that was the Trump presidency, the lack of dealing with COVID, the ignoring of COVID, and the ramifications on the economy, not to mention the ramifications on human life, where more than 1 million Americans died. So, yeah, the RNC is broke. They are broke in many ways. They are morally broken. They are ethically broken. They are positionally broken. They are politically broken. They are financially broken. And it's partly Ronna Romney McDaniel's fault, but, largely Donald Trump. What do you think? I would love to know. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail. Please keep them brief. Don't send me a series. Don't leave me a series of voicemails. Each one can only be 3 minutes. It's Google Voice. And there are times I wake up and somebody's left me 6 messages overnight. And I'm not going to take 20 minutes, 18 minutes to listen to one person. If you can't say what you have to say in 3 minutes, write it down and keep yourself to 3 minutes. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. 714-576-4054. Of course, you can absolutely email me daily at dollemore.com. I would love to hear from you. I would also love if you would consider supporting this work, helping produce this content, making these videos that go out on the different platforms, but primarily and chiefly here on YouTube. You can become a channel member right here on YouTube for $1.99 a month. You can help support and produce this work. Hit the super thanks button. Go over to my Patreon page, even better, patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. All those are great ways to help support this work and produce what we do here. I appreciate you just considering it. Most importantly, though, make sure you're subscribed, that you like and comment this video. Share this video with someone you like, someone who you think could use the information. But any other one of my videos, maybe not this one, but if you saw one yesterday and you think, you know what, there is somebody, share the video. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore on Twitter and Instagram and Threads and TikTok and Facebook and Blue Sky and all the places there are social media. I'm there, and I'd love to see you there. Until next time, be genuine. Take care of one another.